let us talk about the top 5 accessories that are must have on the Tesla Model Y 2024. And yes, these are all the accessories that I have got on my own Tesla Model Y, and it does not cost a lot to install all of those accessories. Maybe you need to spend a little below 500 Canadian dollars to be able to get all those accessories on your own Tesla Model Y. There is probably just one accessory that I did not install on my Tesla Model Y as of filming this video. This was one of the sponsored ones that I got in my mail, but yes, this is the one that I just really like. The only reason that I was not able to install this one was that because I had my car gone for some kind of repair, a paint job that was approved by Tesla, but that is another story for another video. But today in this video I just want to talk about all of those top 5 things that are must have on a Tesla Model Y 2024 edition. So without wasting any time, let us just get straight into this video. And the number one thing that I want to talk about are these all season mats from Taptis. And yes, these are much recommended because of a few reasons. First, these mats are very easy to clean and are having a better quality than the traditional PVC rubber mats. The second thing is that these mats are still rubber, but these are made of apparently some kind of TPR plus XP material, and at the same time these are 3 layered mats, and this is one of the reasons I just recommend it. Because what is the issue with the normal mats is that they are very easy to bend, and as you go on maybe 6 months down the road or 1 year down the road, it just bends from the different corners. And this is not just the case with these XPE mats, and these are once again from Taptis itself. These mats fit better due to their more rigid structure, and also they are way much more easy to clean. And yes, after long usage they do not lose from any edges on my car. So yes, this is one of the reasons that why I am recommending the Taptis mats in this video. This is not a sponsored content, but yet again this is one of the best accessories, and this was actually the number one accessory that I had on my Tesla Model Y when I got my delivery. And yet again, in my 3 months of usage, they are just holding just like the first day that I installed these mats on my car. So yes, a thumbs up for Taptis for making these kind of mats for the Tesla Model Y. Now the second thing that I want to talk about in this video is that Tesla Model Y or any Tesla in general does not have Google Maps or Waze installed on their big screen that is good for infotainment, but yet again it just lacks a basic Google Maps. And this is one of the most necessary thing because a lot of people use Google Maps and Waze for calculating the live traffic or if there is any red light or so much so yes, you need to have some kind of phone holder on a Tesla Model Y. The one that I've got installed right now is not the one that is the perfect one. It would do the job because again it is just costing 10 to $12 on temu.com. I will leave the link of the product in the description below, but yet again it is not the perfect product. But the only thing that I have this one on my car is that it does not scratch anything, and it does not have any kind of cheap tape that we need to install on this one. And at the same time you do not tuck it into any vent, and you do not just damage anything on your Tesla Model Y. The downside is that it does not have any kind of magnetic charging enabled on this one. And the second thing is that because of this gray rubber bumper that I have on my Tesla Model Y, I'm just not able to install this one correctly, and it is always loose, and I'm always fearful that my phone will fall down off my screen and it will damage anything on my dashboard. So yes, they are cheap, but at the same time there is a downfall just because I'm having this gray bumper on the screen of my Tesla Model Y. But there is another product that I want to talk about, and yet again this one is a sponsored one. I'm talking about this product from Tessery. I did not try it on my own car as I just said in the starting of the video, but the initial packaging, the looks, the grip magnets, the attention to details all looks great on this product. The product itself has got a rubberized feel with a Type C port on the other end, and that is the one that resembles the one on the Tesla car. The phone will also not drop if it is having magnets. I tried to push it hard to separate it from my iPhone 15 Pro Max, but yet again it was not able to fall down. So yes, it is a very good quality. The 3M tape that is being used on this Tessery, the magnetic phone holder, is a very good one, and it will not just melt down on the steering wheel of the car. And yet again the best thing about this product is that it just integrates very well with the steering wheel on the car. It just sits on the back of the steering wheel, and at the same time it acts as the odometer, and at the same time it charges your iPhone or any other smartphone that you put, and that has again some kind of wireless charging enabled on your phone. So yes, this is one of the products that I just very much recommend. I think it costs about 85 Canadian dollars if I'm not wrong. But yet again, I think this is one of the products that is very much worth of money. You do not need to buy a separate odometer to use the Google Maps on your Tesla Model Y, because yet again it will take a lot of energy or a lot of battery from your car, and that is not something that you would want on a Tesla Model Y. So yes, this is one in all solution, and this is the only reason that I'm sponsoring this product from Tessery. And in case if you just want to buy this one, I will give you the link for the very same in the description as well, and you can use the code Anshul Nishal for getting 5% discount on your product, and that is basically on any product that you buy from Tessery. Now, on to the third thing that I just recommend buying on the Tesla Model Y is that you should get some kind of wheel caps for your Tesla Model Y. Now, this is one of the most necessary things, because the ones that you get from the Tesla itself, they do not cover the entire rims, and it is very easy to get a curb rash on your Tesla model. I got mine after driving the car for about 1200 kilometers, and yet again not the best thing to get on a new car. The only reason is that these cars a bit more sportier, and again these are the ones that are made in terms of a very planned efficiency that you get on these cars. And maybe Tesla thought about something and they made the wheels in a way that are very easy to get a curb rash. So yet again, I got mine from AliExpress. I do not recommend getting the best and the ones that are very costly, because these are the very same products that you get from Alibaba and AliExpress were very cheap. The ones that I got from my Tesla Model Y 2024 were costing about 136 Canadian dollars, and that is a very cheap set of, I would say, four cover caps that you get for a Tesla Model Y. Now, as of filming this video, I checked the price of the very same on AliExpress, and the present cost of these ones are just $124. And these are again the turbine wheel caps that I got for my Tesla Model Y. It takes for 20 to 25 days to get these ones. I'm just waiting for mine as well, but it is worth the investment. Now, I got curb rash as I said on my Tesla Model Y, and I got fixed it for about 120 Canadian dollars. That is a very cheap thing, but again I would have just put that money in the very first place on these caps, and this does not even decrease the efficiency, because I have seen a lot of videos for these turbine caps, and yes, it just improves the efficiency. And I'm just wanting to test this one on my Tesla Model Y, but I can say you with a guarantee that yes, these are one of the best caps that you can get on your Tesla Model Y. Again, not a sponsored product, but this is something that I genuinely feel is a good product. Now, on to the fourth thing is again a very simple thing that I think that you should have on a Tesla Model Y, and this is that you need something to protect the center console on a Tesla Model Y, the slider where you put your sunglasses and other stuff. And yes, I got mine again from Temu.com, and they costed me about 10 to 12 Canadian dollars. These are not a very cheap one, but yet again, because the plastic is a very cheap material and something that is very easy to scratch, I think that this carbon fiber wrap that I got on my Tesla Model Y is an easy fix, and it will again increase the longevity of your car and at the same time maintain the resale value on a Tesla Model Y. So yes, this is one thing that I just recommend. Now, on to the last thing is necessarily not an accessory, but this is something that I just recommend that every Tesla Model Y owner should have on their car as well. And I'm talking about some kind of wrap that you can get on your Tesla Model Y, because yes, this lamination or the wrap that I'm talking about, it will protect your car from rock chips. So yes, PPF is one of the things that is must have at least on the front end of the car. Now, I got mine for as cheap as 1300 Canadian dollars at Diamond Details in Vaughan. Again, this is not a sponsored thing, but I will link down the address in case you're looking for a cheap solution, a cheap DIY thing, not a DIY, I would say a cheap PPF installation for a Tesla Model Y. So yes, these are great people, and they did a good job with my Tesla Model Y. Now, apart from this, I have got some small things on my car as well, like I got some caps for my steering wheel buttons in carbon fiber, and the same thing goes on the door handles, as they have got some 3D printed carbon fiber style covers as well. Also, I got the gray screen protection bumper and the same gray color bumper for the rear view camera as well, and also the same color cup holders and an armrest protector, and again the wireless charging pad that is on my car as well is in the same color. So I did a lot of color combination and theme matching for my Tesla Model 5 because yes, it is a stealth gray color and I wanted everything inside of my car to be stealth gray and that to be mixed with some kind of carbon fiber on my car. And yes, this does completes the entire look of my car. I got a lot of stuff from Temu and yes, it is much recommended as well. Well, now with that said, these were the top 5 accessories that I recommend you to buy in the year 2024 if you are planning to buy a new Tesla Model Y. That was all about this video. My name is Ashil. Thanks for watching and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.